believing a God that don't judge. So I feel like the same way you could be a stripper and be a woman of God, I feel like the same way people can be gay and still be like women and men of God. You know what I'm saying? He said, come as you are. So, you know, and I feel like you wouldn't have the drive to do something that God don't want you to do. Like, I mean,
you on the right track, sis. You on the right track. It makes sense, though. Like, if he don't judge, you know, why should everyone else judge? So,
I do feel that it's disrespectful, especially when the girl that was on Jocelyn's Cabaret, she poured the holy oil all over her body and then just hopped on the stripper pole.
It's like sacrilege.
That was
That's
so
like
disrespectful.
That's like merging the two, though. I'm saying like being a dancer Saturday night, made your bag. Sunday morning you got up and you went to church, and you know what I'm saying. Now holy oil,
she just poured it all over her. So I don't know about that one.
All right, so check. You know, for me, I'm not religious, right? But I do know church. I grew up in it, right? So I know the Bible, I know church, and I also know that one thing that God does is judge. You will be judged. He's the final judge. So if you playing it by that, you can't basically sin every day and then turn around and say, I'm a woman of God. It's at some point, it's like every time you sin, you ask for forgiveness. Every time you know what I'm saying, you're going back and forth, because you can't do something sacrilegious. You can't do something that's immoral or for lack of a better term, I mean, it's immoral basically. You can't do that every day and then repent every day. At some point, you got to stop. And it's when they say you give your life over, you know what I'm saying? That's what they mean. You're not going back and doing this shit. Yeah. You're not going to work that hard. So you can't do both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You got to pick one way or the other.
Stripping is a sin?
Yeah. Because you have people lusting after you. It's a I'm gonna say erotic, but I mean,
eroticism. The body is a temple. Okay. So anytime you abuse the body, you're pretty much, the foundation of the body is being exposed to everyone. Technically, a woman's body is supposed to be secret. Sacred. Like, you know. Sorry about that. But it's, you know. And so when, like he said, you're giving off that energy to everyone, God never said expose yourself. So you're asking if stripping, can you be a godly woman? Well, what's really the definition of being holy?
Do any of y'all have children?
Yes.
Y'all both do? Mm-hmm. Boys or girls? Boys, all right. Mm-hmm. You got any nieces?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, but you want your niece to strip?
No.
Why not? You're not judgmental. People shouldn't judge her.
It's not that I would be judging her. It's just, I just know what comes with that line of business, and I wouldn't want that for her.
Yeah. You can't control it. It's just something like a want. Like, I wouldn't want you to do this. Some people may think like you got a doctor or a lawyer, and it's like, oh, I don't want you to be a lawyer because what comes with it. But you know, you could be a doctor.
Like, I wouldn't want.
All right, so let me flip that then.
Here we
y'all
go.
Y'all both got boys.
Yes.
Right? But y'all want y'all boys to marry a stripper?
No, I wouldn't want him to.
I wouldn't exactly, but if
why
he
not?
does,
Wait.
Yeah.
Why not?
Just what comes with it.
What comes with it? What comes with it? What do you think comes with if your son was to marry a stripper?
Judgment. He would be belittled.
He'd be judged? You think so?
He would. Yeah, he would. Because like they say, it's who you associate yourself with as well. So if I'm surrounding myself by strippers all day and I claim not to be a stripper, you're gonna judge me off of being around strippers.
No. But we skipping over the thing. What's the negative about the job of a stripper? It's not about
your body, like just giving yourself,
exploiting yourself.
So that shouldn't be something that is talked about. Like, you shouldn't judge someone for exploiting themselves.
It depends on the reason behind it.
What do you mean? The reason behind exploiting yourself is exploiting yourself. At some point,
I won't do it though.
We already said y'all wouldn't do it. We're talking about the young lady that's trying to marry your son. He should be dating her.
Now the reason why like I said, I wouldn't want that for my son, but I wouldn't, like, if that's what he decided to do, I would still support him. One, because he's naturally supposed to be a protector. At least me, I'm raising my son to be like a protector. You know, a man is supposed to protect, provide, all that stuff. He is going to be putting himself in a lot of unnecessary situations by relating himself like
what kind? What kind of situation?
Like, other people are going to disrespect.
Why would, see, here's my thing. Y'all keep avoiding and putting it off on other people. Let's talk about the real deal. Why do you think it's an issue? Do you think that your son should have a woman that everybody in town has seen her, you know what I'm saying, or have seen her naked, or sometimes we know VIP rooms, how things can go, right? There's a reason why it's a stigma on that type of profession. So that's what I'm saying. It ain't, let's stop putting it off on the way other people gonna think. It's also because actuality, she probably done been through some shit. You know what I'm saying? There's probably some damage back there. So it's like, is that the one you want your son? You like, well, if he wants to, come on, mama,